Yeah.
Open the right tab.
Oop.
What heckin' session are we on again?
47?
Yes. Okay, cool.
Not the Forborgen.
Not the Forborgen.
Drag, we need a Forborgen. And then we'll stream it. We'll stream the Forborgen.
Okay, just let me get my technical electronic degree.
You don't need an electronics degree
I
for
forgot
that.
we had that quote.
Yeah. At some point, I think it would be really funny for us to just read, like, actually go through the quotes and read them out loud for something.
What would be funny is we all need, like, to make a warlock group.
Oops, all warlocks!
Oops, all berry. Sorry, my computer's being oddly slow for some reason.
It's gotta warm up. It's been out in the freezing cold.
Well, no, it's
Poor
okay.
computer.
The computer itself is running fine. It's the internet.
No.
Opera's being wonky.
If you're not using it for porn, it's confused, man.
I don't use it for that often.
And it's confused.
At
That's what
all.
it's made for.
I should specify at all. I'm not out here enough to do that.
He's correct,
That's the
he's on
problem.
PlayStation. Yeah, the computer feels neglected.
Yeah, the internet.
I'm sorry,
is porn.
computer.
Thus, if you're not
You are
using the
loved.
internet to a porn, it is very confused.
But anyways, hello everyone, and welcome back to more Murder My Friends. Wait, it's not working this time. Maybe I might murder you guys anyways.
That sounds
Just for
about
shits
right.
and giggles.
Please
I will
don't.
start a random PvP in the middle of this shit. Don't nab me.
Gods, please don't. I'm
If he
begging.
does, he's critting. Just a fair
We all
warning
fight
to
to
all of
death,
you.
and then it was all a dream.
No, well, actually, I haven't tested these specific dice friendly fire capability yet, so you might be safe, but who knows?
Drag, it's
Um,
you. Friendly fire is always on.
Ross, to explain, for some reason, every time his characters would get controlled or something, he would always roll nat 20s on us, and it was terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that
Yeah.
black magic in my game, don't worry about it. We have a friendly fire house rule where you can friendly fire inadvertently. It's awesome.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Oh.
that sounds like a plan.
No.
Yeah.
Anyways, as I was saying, welcome back to more Blackheart Paradox, and last time the group finished up some things on the boat. And, well, ship. It is a ship. Sorry. They finished up as far as a few things there, and made their way inland, well, onto the land for, what they soon realized was the start of a festival. Well,
They all knew it was there.
yeah, true. They also encountered snow on top of a roof. Well, Seraphina did at least.
Listen.
Yeah. Some conversations were had. Some small gifts were given. Those are small compared to what I have for later on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Tarask is a great Christmas gift. But yeah, the party is picking up after where we left off, and some background stuff. Don't worry about that part.
It technically hasn't happened yet.
No, that's true. That's true. That was future stuff.
Days of future past.
But yes, so, who's picking up first?
Well, they're currently heading into town, so I don't...
True, they are heading into town currently.
Yeah, so they're walking. He is going to attempt to take her hand while they walk, but that's fine.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Cute. Freaking cute. Ow.
The people's doing after those two leave, though. Who's babysitting the animals? The two little beans there.
I feel those little beans have the right to choose their own victims.
There's 5 of you. Who's the victims?
Oh no. Why are there going to be victims?
There's always victims.
I'm concerned because I thought it was about to be as far as people going into town.
Somebody has to babysit the pets. The children.
Ella's already at the pets, usually, probably. And Kel's at the pets.
No, these two.
Well, those two.
Yeah, the little ones.
Felicity is following Beans because I rolled a 6, so wherever Beans goes.
Beans.
Beans is on an adventure.
Excellent.
We thought this was the Leo and Seraphina go on a date episode, but it's actually the Beans episode.
Yeah, those two have a date, but look at what Bean do. I have no strong plans on any of my characters, so...
I think it's more of what are you doing while they're out? Are you going out,
yes,
or are you staying in?
Staying in, maybe.
Yeah, Nate will probably just hang out with the rest of the crowd until somebody decides to move out for whatever reason.
Right, there's a fucking crowd in here.
Yes, there are 5 of us.
And people.
I guess Kel is hanging out with the animals, so 4.
Oh, okay, not that much of a crowd.
Well, there are people in there. There was more people eating like breakfast and stuff.
That's true.
In which case,
Civilians.
Danika will probably find a dark corner of do not fucking talk to me people.
Nate might just spend all day eating here. Like, that's a very possible timeline.
Okay. What are our options then, Jay? Because, like, again, we just ate, so I doubt we're looking for food.
What part of town are you guys heading to?
That depends? What do you mean?
Well, there's a more dock-centric area. There's a more central area of the town. There's the outskirts of the town closer inland.
Wherever it looks like there's activities, I guess.
There are activities everywhere.
God damn it.
Roll for initiative.
We could just head where there's, like, the most people to start? Or...
True.
Because if
more
there's...
central, then.
Yeah.
Yes. I would say central would be more... more populated.
Yeah. And that's where they'll head. I'm not making this entire episode about us, so you guys better figure out something else to do. Because I'm not going to try to come up with stuff for the next 3 hours. You know, everyone went and got birthday presents for Danika. You guys could do that.
It's very
True. This is true. Birthday presents need to be acquired.
Birthday thanks for the birthday boy.
Yes.
Let's make it more uncomfortable. Come on, he doesn't really want to celebrate this. He's just doing it because she wanted to.
She was going to keep it low key, and then he's like, we're gonna go on a date on my birthday, and that'll be your gift. And she's like, no, that's not how this works.
Gives him an excuse to go to the festival without having to say he's celebrating his birthday.
Oh, dear lord.
That's how it works in his mind.
Totally. Totally.
So what do you want to do first?
This is a lot bigger than most of the festivals I'm used to, so I don't know. And honestly, it should be your choice.
Kind of looks down at her. Can you even see past the crowd?
Kind of. You learn to live with this.
Don't get lost.
Just kind of holds up her hand.
I won't if you hold on to me.
He grabs her hand and starts dragging her. We'll go find some games or something to play.
Mm-hmm.
He is still a child in the reality.
Absolutely. Oh, stretching.
Yeah, they'll probably spend some time doing that then.
Yeah. Games and things. I'm sure at some point Seraphina's gonna start seeing stuff and start dragging him. Listen, she's still a little nervous. Just give her a minute. She's fine.
It's cool. Oh my god, is that skee ball?
Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly. That is exactly what they're doing.
It's they don't know how to interact on this level. They're not trying to figure that out. And then it's like, wait a minute, we know how to do that. Let's go.
What kind of game do you want to put you guys through?
Oh god.
No.
Can he win her a teddy bear?
Oh my dear gods. The teddy bear is going to be about her size more than likely, or bigger.
Well,
You'll purposely pick the booth that has the big teddy bear just because you said that.
hold on.
Gods.
Just to carry it around the rest of the festival. It's gonna be hilarious.
Oh my word. Ah, bad phone. No dying.
See here.
Even better, giant owl bear.
Oh my gosh, yes. Me as a player, absolutely. Seraphina like, no, I'm not supposed to be getting things. What are you doing?
And something for me.
So here we go. Here's some games.
Oh no, he found the list.
He found
I did find a list. Thank you, Reddit.
Oh yes, the D&D Reddit. It is actually very helpful for this
Oh god,
kind
yeah.
of stuff.
This one, if you're looking for ideas, D&D Behind the Screen.
Yeah, there's a few different ones I look at that have been super helpful.
Oh yeah. So, some of the games you see around, you see as far as like a normal, a lot of normal carnival games spread throughout the city. You see some such as like the normal like test of strength one, where you have the big pole with a little thing at the bottom that you hit with a hammer, and it goes up and hits the bell.
Mm-hmm. He's not. That's
You
a
see-
kill game.
You see some people doing like the little cup shuffle thing. As far as where, you know, put the ball in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You also see you see a portion of the street kind of quarantined off because at the end of it there are several targets set up. The targets are sitting, which you can tell, about 75 feet away from a table as far as it's set up, where you see people standing and shooting at them with a heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Let's see. Nah, I'm skipping the pin the tail on the donkey.
A little too kiddish, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe
There's a
Seraphina.
ring toss game.
No.
Yeah, there's a ring toss game.
I mean, I'm not picky. They probably will just pick random games to play.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So pick your poison. What game do you want to try first?
Oh god, are you actually gonna make us, like, do rolls and shit?
Huh?
Ugh. Well, one, he can't use heavy crossbows, so...
I can't either.
Yeah.
You don't have to be able to use them.
Leo knows how to gun, not shoot a bow. Okay, let's put it that way.
We could do, like, ring toss.
I guess we'll just... Yeah, I wasn't expecting to actually have to roll and pick one. I just was saying they were playing games because I expected the others to go do something.
This is like... Leo and Seraphina is like totally the main event right now.
Well,
I don't
again,
think anybody else even made
I'm
plans
not-
on stuff to do in town.
I'm not doing this for 3 hours, so I hope you guys have something. We are gonna run out of ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to remember, this is the morning. It is gonna be an all-day event. You guys are gonna sit in there all day and do nothing. But yeah, what do we have to roll for the ring toss then, I guess?
Just make 3 ranged weapon attacks.
3 ranged weapon attacks? Well,
Yep.
just, alright. Is she playing, or is it only Leo?
She'll play.
Is she tall enough to play?
I'm sure they've got like little boxes.
Ranged weapon attacks. So that would include like proficiency or nah.
Dude, that's the thing with this one. It doesn't say as far as use anything. It just says ranged weapon.
23, 16, and 19.
Okay. Let's see.
Because if it's without proficiency, it's just plus.
Okay, hold on. I need to pay attention to math and numbers on these things. Crap, where's the pencil?
Huh?
So, what were your numbers again?
23, 16, and 19.
23, 16, and 19. 23. And 19. You got a total of 20 points.
Interesting.
Go ahead, Seraphina.
So I think I got it just using dexterity.
I just used my normal attack roll, since that's what it said.
Yeah. So it would be +6. 24, 11, and 22.
4, 11. The 22?
Mm-hmm.
Seraphina got 23 points.
Jesus.
I don't know.
See,
I don't know. How does it work as far as like what did the points do?
okay. So, first of all, I'm just going to read this real quick. Set of poles are set up into the ground. Player must toss the rings onto the pole. The rings are set up in a triangle shape with 4 rows. Players make 3 ranged weapon attacks. Score points based on their roll. You get 0 points to complete miss. For the first row, it's 1 point. Second row, 3 points. Third row, 5 points. And the top row is 10 points. Now, I will say, I'm not saying the DCs for a reason. But neither of you rolled low enough for things to happen.
Okay.
So no.
Was that it? Just the points?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know.
Well, no, I was. Do they have to keep playing, or is there like a prize system based on the points? How does it work?
It doesn't
Oh.
say.
Okay. I'll leave it up to you, Miss Boyer. Do you want to keep playing it? Do you want to go find something else?
Probably another round, and then they'd probably go off. At least Seraphina would be down for one more round.
I'm surprised they're not doing it, that there's no prizes for it set up already, like on the Reddit thing.
No, all there is a prize table. That's it. It doesn't say anything as far as points or anything. Person did not go that in depth.
That's interesting.
I did not roll well this time.
Also, I will say, I don't know if it was supposed to be like full on with proficiency bonus and everything. Because technically it counts as an improvised weapon.
When it says attack roll, that's why that's why I was like, I don't know.
Well, that's why I just sat here and thought about it, because it's 3 ranged weapon attacks. It doesn't necessarily say if it's... It would technically be a improvised weapon attack, I would think, maybe. But yeah, first round's already done.
Isn't I don't remember. Yeah, it sounds like they had poor wording, because it depends on what they're doing. Because even like a improvised weapon is still considered like an attack roll. It's just a d4 damage. The only difference is if you have the one thing for it, you add your like modifier.
As the improvised weapons would be as far as just the roll plus whatever like modifier like dex.
Well, it says technically everybody's proficient, depending on what they're throwing and, like, using. If it's similar to a weapon, but that's why I was like... But it says that it only does a d4 of damage. It doesn't add any extra bonuses to it. So you don't add strength or anything to that. That's what I was reading. But there's a feat that, like, lets you do that. And, like, doesn't give a shit what it is. It's really confusing. That person did not word that well. But if you want me to do dexterity only, I can figure that math out real quick. I might have to re-roll though. One of them because I forgot what my first number was now. These are +5, so... I'm just writing in the chat, Aspire, if you're gonna...
Oh, okay.
Because I get so tired of repeating it. Handstand. And that one will be...
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I did not roll well that turn.
So technically, the only time you have proficiency with improvised weapons if you have the Tavern Brawler feat.
Either way, we put our numbers in without it, so... I mean, if you want to get technical.
What chat did you put them in?
In the game? Game chat? Not showing up for you or something, or?
No, because I didn't know which chat was being put in.
We usually put the numbers in the game.
So for the second one, Seraphina only got 5 points.
Yeah.
And I'll go more in depth than that in a second.
Getting a little tired there already?
No, I just...
Well, as I was saying, going more in depth into it, because Leo got 20, but with Seraphina's,
Oh.
you would have noticed, as far as at least on your last 2 throws, would have looked like it went on the first row as far as of holes, but slipped right off. Right, like sliding a pole and off.
Well, that's just grand.
Don't worry.
You still have excellent aim, though.
Lots of practice.
Shocking. But also, you're very good at it, so it's paid off.
You can tell me to do that with a up close and personal weapon.
No. Up close and personal is a little too close. And I hate that.
Oh, what do you want to do now?
Hmm. Do you think there are any, like, little shows or exhibits or something?
Probably.
We could probably go find one of those.
You need to sit on my shoulders to see him.
I don't... I know I'm small, but I will figure it out.
Oh, come on, let's go look for something.
Yes, let's.
Guess they're going to find that show.
Close that tabs. Huh. Well, I'm just gonna say, I'm surprised nobody looked into that further as far as the rings just sliding right back off of the thing.
Well,
Like up and off of the pole.
I would have, but honestly, it didn't seem like we were getting anything out of it, so he didn't care enough.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was just a game to play for fun at that point.
Go ahead and roll perceptions as far as finding any shows or things.
Not good.
I hope it's better than mine, because Leo's not the best at perception, you know this.
I did. She's also not good at perception. We put them both together. This was a mistake.
Damn it. You still did better! Call the short one.
Because she has to pay attention to at least where the legs are so she doesn't get kicked. As long as she's paying attention to where the legs are, it's fine.
Also, I'll be completely honest, you guys are pulling a total Aspire.
Well, I mean, again, I didn't expect everyone to just leave this on us. Like, I was hoping somebody would go do something else in between so we could think what we were gonna do.
I have no idea what's at the festival either, so
Yeah,
like, I don't
we didn't know what was
like...
here. We're just kind of making stuff up.
Alright, with your rolls. 11 and 8. That's great numbers.
We're awesome at perception. What are you talking about?
Sure, let's go with that. Sure, after a while of wandering around, you'd eventually find some. With those rolls. Eventually.
They probably just got distracted.
Probably.
See
He
pretty
still tried
colors
he
and
still
weird
wanted-
knickknacks on shelves.
You still got to win her like a little owl bear or something, man. That'll eventually happen now.
Yeah.
We gotta find something that will actually give prizes.
Mm-hmm.
Later.
Got a chance to say nothing about the other one. So.
Huh?
I said I really didn't actually have a chance to say anything
I
about
said
the other one.
something. I was like, I did say something. I'm sorry. I was asking if there were prizes the first time we rolled.
As you guys are wandering around, you see kids and, some young adults and stuff running around, but you do hear footsteps kind of like running up on you.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear footsteps running up on you. Wait a moment. Okay. Footsteps running up on you, and someone who sounds horribly out of breath.
Oh god.
Hey! God, for walking, you guys gotta wait quick.
He's fast, sorry.
Long
You're walking!
He walks very quickly.
Here! Kind of shoves a stuffed bear in your hands. Hi.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. I'm losing it, man. I'm not running back.
Very fair. Do take care. Be careful.
Well, here. He hands it to her.
Wait a minute. I didn't. What?
I don't want it.
Aren't you the one that's supposed to be getting things today?
Yeah, but it's a little weird to win things for myself.
I will take this one, but I'm going to get you something. Then in trade, how about that?
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep throwing like that, probably not.
Hey! So rude.
She'll take the bear. It does not help the situation. She's all dressed up and stuff like that. The bear just does not help.
Makes her look even more adorable.
By the way, you did a good job on the dress.
I'm glad you like it.
Do you like it?
Well, I made it. Of course I like it.
Also,
Don't
I was slightly
worry.
surprised to find a pocket in here.
I used to make clothes for the kids. They'll do sometimes, remember that. And kids like to put random things in pockets.
Fair.
I might have figured you would want those as well.
Only maybe. It does help hide your present.
Oh, right, you have a present for me. What is it?
I do. I'm not telling you yet. It's not time yet.
You mean it's not time yet?
It's not time yet.
When is the right time?
Soon. It's still early in the day. You can be patient.
Come on, let's go see a show.
Yes, let's.
Come on, brat.
It says the brat himself.
He just goes to walking again.
She's going to do her best to keep up. I actually have to BRB a second. I'll be right back.
Right. In the meantime, what's going on back at the tavern? If anything.
How packed is this bitch?
For the most part, it's there's a crowd, but not like a packed crowd. I'd say half the tavern is kind of like filled up with people. And that's about it.
Is she aware of a place where she can get strong booze?
I'm sure
Or
they
is that
have
all-
something
is
there.
Everything just all festives. Okay. She's going to go to the bar, or what passes for the bar at this current moment, and ask for their strongest booze.
Mhm.
Preferably in a to-go mug.
Eggnog?
Something strong? One moment. Hey! I want something strong! Yes, I had them. Give me a moment. A few minutes later, the same individual that, I served you guys breakfast and stuff, brings out this, like, mug-looking thing. And there's a liquid in it that doesn't have a smell. There's also a kind of a greenish color.
Serious. Awesome. How much?
No, just take it. Honestly, you're the first person to ask for the strong stuff, so have fun.
Right. Where is Nate currently sitting?
Nate is currently watching this transpire. So if you look at him, he's looking at you skeptically.
She will retreat back to her dark corner. Don't fucking talk to me while sipping this mysterious liquid.
Yeah, Nate is gonna go bother her.
Damn it.
He's just gonna
The
walk
dark
up.
corner of don't fucking talk to me has failed.
It's not working.
Damn it.
Crossing the invisible barrier.
Damn it. How dare you save on my special sanctuary?
You're
Before
not
it gets over
actually
there,
going
what
to
does
drink
this
that,
stuff
are you?
taste like when she sips?
Oh no.
Say again.
And what does this taste like when she sips?
A, you taste no alcohol. B, how to describe this flavor? Sort of eggnoggy
Alright.
with vanilla and cinnamon. And there's a smokiness to it.
Uh,
And it makes you feel like you're drinking like a fire that is like the comfortable type fire, as far as like you're sitting in front of after being in the cold.
ah yes, chestnuts are roasting over this open fire. Gotcha.
Pretty much.
She's gonna take a sip, feel horribly disappointed, then take a rather large gulp as Nate approaches.
Let me con save.
Sweet. Okay, that was caught. Okay. Note yourself, get different dice tray. There we go. That's a nice flat roll. Well, not a flat, a nice roll that rolled flat, and my character sheet just fucking closed itself. One moment. Con save, right? Oh god. Okay. That is going to be 25. Oh, am I still there? That's going to be a 25 con save.
You're good for now.
Excellent. I believe it at this point Nate would have approached into my corner of don't fucking talk to me. Bypassing my barrier.
What time is it? It's still the morning, right?
Yeah. It's well after breakfast time.
I remember
Probably
we got a
closer.
wake-up call.
Huh?
I remember we got a wake-up call, so I figured...
Got a
it
wake
was
up call.
pretty
You
early.
guys were down there for breakfast. You all had notes with gifts and
Got woken up at like 6 a.m. or some shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's only like 8 or something. It's still like
8 or
early.
9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, back, sorry.
What did you order from the bar at 8 o'clock in the morning, Danika?
Excuse for the strongest thing they have, apparently.
Is that green?
Yes, it's fucking... You try the shit. Yeah, maybe not shit, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, Nate'll try it.
Oh no.
Oh
Um,
dear.
do you get your own or do you try hers?
He tries
Actually,
hers.
Better
He's not
question
gonna
would
pay
be
for one.
is Danica offering hers up to be tasted?
Yes.
Okay. You taste hers. Roll me a con save.
Oh god.
Just a taste, damn.
It's gonna go great.
Well, the barbarian can handle just a taste.
Mhm.
The rogue!
I'm a little concerned what I
The
came back
rogue that the
to.
DM knows has a very bad con.
Danica ordered the
Yeah.
strongest
Look.
drink they had.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nate clearly has a great constitution.
You lie.
No.
What's that number?
4.
Oh my gosh.
So,
It's gonna go great.
Oh no.
Nate, you taste it, and you all remember everything I just described for Danica?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That is nothing like you taste, Nate.
Oh no.
You taste a very strong alcohol taste. Roll me a dex save.
Oh no.
What on earth? Okay. I'm gonna use a different D20 and see if this helps. I'm hoping it will. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, my character sheet closed. Please just open.
No.
too, huh?
Drag's closed,
Please,
yours
I'm begging
closed.
you.
What happened?
Look, that's a
Singularity's
14.
upon us.
That's
Okay,
like not that bad.
cool. You stumble a bit almost immediately, but you don't fall. Had that been below a 10, you would have fallen. Just as a forewarning. That number may get higher. Depends on if you drink more.
Oh no.
But no, yeah, you kind of like lose your balance and your vision goes blurry for a moment. And Danica,
Okay.
you notice his eyes go like. Do you know how people's eyes look when they're dilated? That's what you see. His eyes just go like that saucer, like sized pupil.
Don't tell me you're fucking sick or something.
How much did you pay for this?
I didn't.
I can see why.
Oh no.
Ugh. Look, shouldn't we probably get out of here instead of drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning? Like we have nothing better to do.
Or assuming I can't walk and drink.
I don't think that people tend to be fond of people who drink extremely strong alcohol while they're walking around.
And I'm not entirely fond of people. I feel to see your point here.
I don't think they can stop you. I just fail to see why it's a good idea, especially when what you're drinking tastes like, well, it's green.
What the fuck is green a taste?
What?
Well, green things don't really tend to taste good, do they?
I'm sorry, my brain just actually registered the. What is green? What is green a taste? My brain just like it heard it, but then it just clicked of wait.
You know apples come in green, right?
Whatever, if you're determined to drink the day away, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning, and you can figure out why that's a bad idea the hard way.
Do you want to walk or not?
I want to walk. Besides, we have to figure out what we're buying Leo for his birthday, because we couldn't get anything while we were on the ship, and I am not allowed to steal.
No.
Fine, but the drink's coming with me.
I don't know if they're going to sell to you if you're carrying that around.
I don't know if I'm going to buy.
I mean, we threw you a party for your birthday, so...
You will have a tendency to make that happen for people who don't want it.
It's for the best.
I'm walking with you and the drink's coming with me, just fucking deal with it.
Can you at least put it in something where I can't see it?
Looks through my inventory to see if I have a flask.
I'm trying to picture her pouring that into a flask, because it's probably like a big old mug.
Okay. What is being attempted here? Sorry. I was looking for something.
I don't have a flask, but I do have a water skin, so what I'm gonna do...
Oh no. Oh no!
No.
Okay, go.
Attempt to get this alcohol into the water skin to appease this icky rogue person.
Okay. Just... It's really a straight D20.
Cool.
That's all I'm going to ask for is a D20.
Fucking... Okay, note to self, I need to get a dice tray. The cock is real.
Oh gosh.
Stop cocking the die.
Okay. You gotta love random computer crashes.
Yeah.
I still haven't figured out what's causing that. Something's causing it. Just need to figure out what it is.
Find the gremlin. Put it back in its cage.
Anyways.
Clearly, it's your computer telling you need more porn because you have too much internet and not enough of that.
Oh my dear God.
Alright, back to your whatever you were rolling.
Yes. So I rolled a number. The water skin is filled, and there is now a puddle of green on the table. I
Floor.
have committed the greatest. I'm sorry, on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
She's going to look at her water skin, feel somewhat accomplished, then look at floors, and go like, shit. Is there a
Fine,
nearby
people
towel?
Spill drinks. Is there a nearby towel?
Nearby what?
Towel.
like a
Or
washcloth,
rag
I
of
guess,
some sort.
would be more appropriate.
Yeah, there's a dish rag on the counter, as far as like the bar.
She's not going to
Just
use the
let them
dish
have
rag
it.
on floor.
I meant the I'm not gonna use the dish rag on the floor. That's fine.
No. Is there any left in the mug that's not on the floor or in her water skin?
Say again.
Is there any of the stuff left in the mug? Or is it all between water skin and floor?
Between water skin and floor.
Excellent.
Come on, they'll clean it up. Surely the markets are still open during the festival. Let's go and see what we can get. Maybe we'll get him
Put
something
some mug on
festive.
counter. The sippies from
Good.
water skin after going outside.
It's like 10 sips in, already spilling drinks. This is not going to end well.
It's totally fine.
It's only the water skin because of you.
Yeah,
Damn you and your delicate morning sensibilities.
People don't drink spirits at 8 a.m.
People
Why
with
do you think
problems.
Leo
Joe Mayors
does.
exist?
I was about to say there are a number of people that actually do and want them to
Look,
in our
Depressed
party.
people do.
Leo is self-medicating. That's different.
God, no, that's
So is
not
Danika.
right.
Recreational.
God dang it. No.
Maybe.
Leo's, no.
Danika's also self-medicating because she has to deal with people.
But people aren't an affliction unless you're Danica.
People are an affliction. Have you met society?
Hey, Nate gets along fine with society. Society doesn't get along fine with Nate. That's the
Nate
problem.
doesn't get along well with inanimate objects.
That's also true. Nate gets along very poorly with inanimate objects,
No,
particularly
you think an
traps.
architect would have better luck with that.
He
Not
does
wrong.
fine. He's fine. Everything's fine.
Tell that to the tree you tried to climb. Twice.
Nature doesn't like Nate.
No, nature doesn't like it. But yeah, so. Yeah, you made a mess, and you have a water skin now full of strange green liquid that is highly
Jeez.
alcoholic.
Yeah. Which she's disappointed at its taste, but seeing Nate's reaction, she feels slightly better about the whole thing. She expected it to taste stronger. Now she just knows, oh, this shit's dangerous. That's the thing. Sweet.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, it's
She's
no
not
longer
expecting to taste Everclear. No. She got Mad Dog.
You wish it was as weak as Mad Dog.
Oh god. Yes. Shopping.
Yes, to the market we go. But around any, like, festival games and such, so as to hopefully avoid the happy couple.
Well, there's plenty of festival
Since
stuff
that's
around.
supposed to be the plan.
You don't know which way they went.
Bingo.
This is true. This is true. But we're booking it for, like, shops. Right? So hopefully... I mean, that's true. There's probably festival stuff literally
Now,
everywhere.
when you say booking it, do you literally mean walking at a casual pace because I can't be bothered?
Yes, I do mean walking at a casual pace. I imagine Nate to be a fast walker due to the constant stress. But yeah, shopping time.
What show did we end up finding, by the way? Out of curiosity.
Do you really want to know?
I would assume it's safe for children. Because it's in
That's
public.
what you think!
It's in
Oh my
public
gosh.
areas, so he would assume. Unless we're
Roll me
called in.
a d20.
Oh god.
I fear for our lives.
16.
16. Okay.
Ha, I'm Driftwood, the decapitated clown.
Oh god.
How'd you know?
Oh no. No, it's Chuckles.
Chuckles. No! We can't.
Yeah,
None
no,
of us
that's-
can do the chuckle voice.
No, we're not doing chuckles.
No, we can't do the chuckles voice. None of us actually can achieve that.
No,
God,
that
no.
is a very special voice.
Wait, I gotta look this up.
I will send you
Hello.
clips of it. It's great. Okay.
It is amazing.
I'll mute
Chuckles
my
the Clown is
tab and
hilarious.
like send you some so you can watch them in between this.
Oh, that guy.
Yes, that guy. Chuckles the Clown. You hear the voice of the last person you
clips.
Yeah. Legends of Avantris is the channel.
Oh, I've seen this. I forgot
Yes.
about this.
Yes, Chuckles the Clown.
Yeah.
Great channel, very cute.
Oh, that's like there's a voice actor who does precisely that voice in like most of the stuff that he's in. He's like King Candy and Wreck-It Ralph and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, what was his name? Gilbert Gottfried? I don't think so. Anyway, don't mind me.
What a fun, Jay.
So, what was the number you rolled?
16.
16. Okay. So, here's how I want to word this. You did find a clown. Not Chuckles. Need to find his name.
He's not correcting the clown if he thinks Seraphina's a little girl.
Fair enough.
I love being able to make fun of halflings like that.
I know.
Halflings and gnomes.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Gnome?
Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Don't die, we need you.
Yeah, no dang.
No, you don't. Y'all don't need me.
But Dungeon Master.
Play D&D without a dungeon master. See how far that gets you.
We win?
Nope.
We win D&D.
Nope.
We're kill Jay. Do we win D&D?
If you kill the DM,
You find
lose.
Alfie the clown.
Oh, no.
Alfie. I love it.
And you notice something strange about Alfie from the moment you see him.
Mhm.
He's waving one of his arms in the air. Let me repeat that. He's waving one of his arms in his other hand.
That's not.
That's an interesting trick.
He
That's
pops it
not
back onto his body, takes off the other arm, and waves it in the other hand.
Oh my god, did you do a buggy reference?
Nope.
Okay.
I had actually not thought of Buggy that entire time.
I'm suddenly concerned, and I really hope that thing is an automaton or something.
Yeah, you could go ask.
I don't think that's proper. Polite.
You down there, what's that, Papa?
Mm.
Oh, speak up, girl. My ear's at your foot.
Ah!
You look down, you see an ear.
Ah!
Okay, at least toss it back.
Pick up the ear, Seraphina.
She narrows her eyes at him. And
Come on, don't be shy.
carefully picks up the ear and
When you
tosses
pick it up,
back. Uh-huh.
see eyes. No, kidding.
Oh god.
You see the void, and
How-
the void
does
stares
it,
back.
Does it feel like flesh or does it feel like metal?
Feels like leather.
Don't like that. Don't like that. She's just gonna toss the ear back.
Okay. Something else you would have felt on the back of it would have been like what you would have seen on the back. It was like a little black ball. You know, like how the
Yeah.
like these snap
okay.
together stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You would have seen that on the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you toss it back up to him.
Mm-hmm.
He pops it back on. There we go. I can fully hear the crowd now. A little weird when you can only hear through your right ear.
Keep better track of those.
Now, what's the fun in that? I can hear more if I spread them out. However, I can never hear the full conversations. I don't need to hear everything. So, who's ready for some fun?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Good, good, good.
The moment of mix
Just
of
gonna
between-
cross his arms and just watch now. Like, what is this guy gonna do?
She's just that makes it fascinated and unsettled so very much.
So he kind of puts his hands on his hips, just kind of looking at Brady. And you see him kind of move his hands down to about his thigh. He pushes up. And his legs are now disconnected from his body.
How?
He kind of shifts his hands and then does a handstand on his legs.
Just rapid blinking.
So, how's everybody enjoying the festival so far?
Fine.
Good. Good, you little one.
Oh, me! You're talking to me, aren't you?
You're the little one.
I'm short
Yes, you're
in
the little one.
stature.
Also, wait a second. I'm gonna ask this question. Are there legit two different voices happening, or just...
Yes.
Okay. Where's the second voice coming from?
There.
Good. She's just kind of like... She has this face of she was going to start on her, like, I might be short, but, like, don't, like, call me little, and stops, and just tilts her head.
Do you have two voices?
I don't believe so. Why do you hear two voices? Also, for reference, I did forget to mention the height. He's standing about a good 7.5, 8 feet tall.
Jeez Louise. I am very small.
He's up on a stage, don't worry.
Okay.
Makes me
Feel even
nervous.
smaller.
Are you enjoying yourself, little one?
Just looks up at him and just like narrows her eyes.
Did you know it's his birthday today?
He glares at her.
Oh, happy birthday! How old are you turning today, little one? Well, actually, I should rephrase. Everyone's little to me. Taller than the other little one. How old are you turning today?
She's lying.
Would you
Are you
really call
lying,
me a
little
liar in
one?
front of all of these people?
Yes, I did.
So mean.
Oh, don't do it. Don't. 20. She's so mean to him, man.
They're mean to each other.
You guys are bullying each other.
Not happy with her right now.
Also, you rolled 20, you said?
No, he turns 20, so he just said
Oh, okay.
it.
I thought you said you rolled. I thought you were
Because
just
she
trying to
started
see.
pouting and being sad.
Oh, okay, fair enough. 20. Okay. For your birthday, would you like to learn Alfie's secret?
Sure. Why not?
Cool. Come closer. Come closer.
No.
Come closer.
You're getting it later. He'll start going closer to the stage.
I will take my lumps later.
He will reattach his legs. Will reach down one of his hands and offer to help you up onto the stage.
No.
Come on.
I did not sign up for this.
Well, I'm not going to show them my secret. Motions to the crowd.
You picked Aspire, you picked the one character that does not like stage presence, like to be a focus. God damn it.
Whoops.
He will reluctantly get on stage because he doesn't want her to pout again.
Fair. He'll spin you around so you're behind him. And he'll turn to face you. So, going to keep a very, very big secret now, okay?
Okay.
And you see his arms just kind of reach towards his middle. And Seraphina, you don't see this.
Mhm.
Because he doesn't have to open it very far. You see two small doors open on the front of his chest, Leo.
Uh-huh.
Inside, you see two very small individuals, both standing at about a foot tall, sat in chairs, one stacked upon the other, with little microphones in front of their faces. Both have hands on little joysticks, and there's buttons next to each of them, as far as to activate who's talking.
Interesting.
So, do you like the secret?
Yeah. It's an interesting secret.
You see him shut the doors. Now you're gonna keep that secret, right?
Who am I gonna tell? Who would believe me?
Perfect. Perfect. Now, off the stage, off the stage.
He hops down and goes back over to her.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna lean down to her.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out, you're not that small.
Yes.
Wait, what?
It's a contraption, let's put it that way.
Fascinating. And still unsettling. Somehow.
Yeah. Now, before you embarrass me again, I say we move on.
Sorry.
Now, Alfie's going to take a small break. I need everyone to go enjoy yourselves. I'll be back in an hour. He kind of goes off the stage to the back behind it. Anyways.
Grabs her hand and just pulls her away from this area of like, nope, we're done here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't know he was going to make you get up there.
Did you think was gonna happen?
I don't know, he was just going to sing happy birthday.
No, that's even worse. Somehow.
Sorry.
You better be glad you're cute.
At the moment, yes.
You better be glad you're also wearing a nice dress or I'd throw you in the water.
So mean.
Mm-hmm. And yet you, for some reason, have a crush on me.
Just beat red.
That is a little unfair, don't you think?
Speaking the truth is unfair?
You're not always mean, you know. Despite what you want people to know and see.
Just come on.
Yeah. She'll let him drag her off. Not that she has much of a choice. She's just trying to keep up and is just happy to be holding his hand. Let's go with that.
I think that's all they're gonna do is keep looking for different, like, shows or listening to people or something. I don't know, wandering the festival, essentially. Might end up at the docks at some point.
Yeah.
Just to see what's out down there.
Okay. So, the other two. Have you guys headed out into the streets?
Yes.
In the streets.
Cool. You two are for the streets. Gotcha. What do you look for first?
Whatever the fuck you look for, I'm just kind of here.
Yeah, Nate is just sort of looking for like some kind of centralized market area where there's lots of stuff for sale, whether it's related to the festival or not.
Danika is going to take another very dangerous gulp.
Oh, you guys wandering around. Yeah, you guys begin wandering around. And roll a perception check.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So here are the numbers. 14, 15, okay. So, you guys are looking around, and you hear a loud ring sound as you're looking around. As something slams into a bell. I made a
Nate is
good
probably
ding!
going to try and look over, see what's going on.
You see Kel has hit something with a hammer. Kel has found the strength test.
Excellent.
Hey, isn't Kel... Danika, wasn't Kel supposed to be watching the animals?
You're assuming he isn't?
Are the animals with him?
No! Last you knew, they
No.
took the animals to, like, a stable thing next to the inn.
I suppose he just left them back at the inn.
Probably.
Well, at least one of us is enjoying the festivities.
You're right, I'm completely out of character right now. Sips.
Wonder if Kel thought to get at Leo anything? We should probably ask him. And Nate's gonna walk over.
Danika will follow.
Also, did he like win anything for winning the strength test?
Yes. Except
he
he was given a
receiving, like, a
choice,
giant
and he
bear?
was... No. He was given a choice, and he took up a turkey leg.
Perfect.
That's a good prize.
Kel picking the true things.
Meat is what
Kel.
really matters.
We are looking to do some shopping for Leo, so we were wondering if you wanted to come along. Since it's his birthday?
Say again?
And Nate was just inviting Kel to come shop with them.
Shop? Why shop? Win things.
Well, I suppose you could give Leo a turkey leg for his birthday. But, people don't typically give food. So, by all means, win him something. You just might want to win him something else. That means you get to enjoy it.
Kel's just kind of watching you guys, but I can hit this with a hammer and keep winning stuff.
I'm not sure the man running the game wants you to take everything they've got. But I'm sure there's other games you could win.
Please, listen to your friend. Go with your friend, please. Okay. Yeah, he'll start following you guys.
Well, we were going to go to the shops, but if you'd rather play a game and win something... Ugh, my only worry is we might actually bump into the lovebirds. Which would not be great, considering we're shopping for one of them. We can maybe look through the games as long as one of us keeps an eye out, make sure we don't accidentally bump into them.
Okay.
Well, is there anything else you want to play, Kel?
No. Hammer was fun.
Yeah. Well, perhaps we're best left to the shops then. Unless Danika wants to win something.
Blair.
Come on, I'm sure you could do the hammer thing, right?
Punches you in the shoulder with her full strength.
But why? Ah. If
heal
you
2
hit
points.
the game card, you'd win.
Okay. Keep in mind here. If she were to actually punch you with her full strength, you would heal 2 points if that were allowed.
Yeah, she's a Dex barbarian, remember?
Oh yeah. Still,
I'm a Risbarian, thank you very much.
God damn.
still pain.
And just your pride.
Alright, well, if neither of you want to have any fun here, then to the shops we go. You can always come back here later. After we've taken care of our gift-giving responsibilities.
Okay. Oh, good.
Yeah, also, are there any, like, Nate would be keeping an eye out for wanted posters or things of that nature, just to make sure that they're not going to get arrested or hunted down or anything like that. That would be bad.
I asked the board as well, like, fuck, are we criminals?
Oh, no. You guys fine. No one at times,
Okay,
yep.
great. Good. Alright, to the shops we go, I guess.
Shopping.
All right. So what kind of stuff are you guys looking for?
Leo is kind of hard to buy for.
He's actually not,
Like-
surprisingly.
I think he is. I mean, from the outside looking in, Leo doesn't really like he's not really one for creature comforts or anything like that. Like he doesn't care about like sleeping outside or anything like that. So there's no like buying him a luxury sounds like it's not worth it. Which makes it trickier. Because then like where do you even start?
Oh, he does wear jewelry. He has piercings and stuff.
This is true.
So Kel gave him a lot of those. Okay.
Danika would think to look in a bookstore.
That's also a fair assumption.
Honestly, after we find where all the shops are, Nate is probably gonna look to Kel and Danika for like direction, since they have pretty clear ideas. Or at the very least, just like ask Kel what he thinks Leo might like if he could have anything in the market.
Oh,
Y'all really love pulling an Aspire. Making me have to think of things off the top
Well,
of my head.
what do you think? I can help you out. Do you think Kel would remember the types of stuff Leo likes?
I mean, maybe?
Probably.
Probably.
We spent a lot of time together.
Probably with Kel, he's never like not liked anything Kel's given him, but usually they give each other like simple things probably. Leo's into a lot of medical knowledge and stuff like that too, like as far as the book stuff.
Yeah, Leo just likes stuff with like sentimental value as well. He's a big softie.
Yeah. He's really not super hard to shop for in reality. It's just because he's not. No, you don't have to buy him an expensive gift. He's the one that buys you the expensive gift. He's happy with like something simple and nice and handmade, as Aspire pointed out in the chat.
Yeah, it makes sense that Kel would kind of be able to give that direction.
Yeah, trinkets, things like that. He holds on to that stuff.
In that case, we'll probably, depending on like who wants to go do their thing first, we'll either head to like a trinket store, almost like something, almost like a souvenir shop, I guess, just somewhere where you can buy crafts, or the bookstore, depending on how talkative Danika is feeling.
Fuck.
Which might depend on how much she's had to drink.
Good question. Do I have to make another roll if she's taken maybe...
Yes, you do. Rolling another
one or two
con
more
save.
swigs?
Oh no. I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, yay, that's great. That's a 1.
Danika exists.
Alright,
Danika,
Danika, we're
you
at
were
the
just-
shops.
Danika, you were just able to follow along as far as with them.
She's just gone, like, mentally.
Shops.
Uh-huh!
Where do you think we should go, Danika?
Shopping.
Oh, God. Oh, this is not good. Alright, Kel,
Shops.
you're really going to have to look out for Leo and Seraphina, because I now have to supervise Danika. This is going great. Alright. You said Leo likes trinkets and things, right? Maybe let's look at some crafts or something.
Yeah.
There's probably lots of people out with the festival. And yeah, he's probably gonna just make sure Danika doesn't, like, fall and eat shit. Just like, stay
fair.
within, I'm gonna grab you if you start to fall over range. That's the plan.
Excellent. You don't know where the Jenga tower falls.
So, you guys are looking for places to buy trinkets and stuff. Well, when I say you guys, I mean Kel and Nate. Danika's just there along for the ride.
Yeah.
Until I see a bookstore go like, hey, books.
No, books,
Paper
he
bound in
likes-
leather.
He likes those.
Woo! Paper. But yeah, you guys start looking around. Found some. That'd be great. You're looking around it. There's a bunch of different like stands and stuff set up. And one catches your eye, but not because of what's on the shelves. You see a large figure. When I say large, how tall is Nate?
I should know this. He's 6'0".
Cool. You see a figure about your size. Muscular. Pink-ish in color. Pinkish in color.
Like human pinkish or like bubblegum pinkish?
Well, I'll get back to that and answer that question here in a moment.
Alright.
He wears like an aviator cap. Has like the goggles up on his head. Nice red scarf. And a shirtless jacket. Not shirtless jacket, a sleeveless jacket. And when I say pink, by his snout, pig pink.
Pink. Okay.
Pig pink.
Oh, pig. Okay.
Pink.
Yeah, that makes sense. Excuse me, sir?
Yeah.
We're visitors in town. We're sort of looking for a gift for a friend. Something
Alright.
seasonal, maybe?
Little.
Yes, or well, it depends on what you've got, but we're looking particularly for things that might be handmade, maybe the kind of thing you can only get around here, maybe something for this time of year. Does anything spring to mind?
He'll motion his gloved hands to everything on the table. All handmade.
Nate will probably look at the table, and if it's a selection of like little accessories and like figurines and stuff, they'll probably look to Kel and ask what Kel thinks Leo might like. Or also, like, I guess off the top of Nate's head, if there's anything like magical creature related, like a little figurine of like some cool monster, like a little dragon or a little owlbear or something, Nate would probably go for that because he knows that
You
Leo
say
loves
that.
that stuff.
On the thing in front of you, you see. Here's how I want to describe it for you. That way, well, I want to say what they are first, and then I want to give you a brief description as far as like how you can visualize them. They look like little metal, possibly automated. Not sure yet. Different types of creatures. There's some dragons. There's some owlbears. There's some regular bears. There's some wolves. There's even some spiders. Now, the brief description, as far as you can visualize it, steampunk versions of all of those.
Oh, cool. They're like little automated contraptions.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Yeah, Nate will probably pick out whichever one is like of the weirdest creature. So like probably the owlbear, if that's the only like monster on display.
That's
And then I'll
the
probably
weirdest?
let I don't know. Is there something weirder? Because everything else is just animals. Like wolves are pretty.
I was going
pretty
to make a
standard.
joke saying there's an automated gelatinous cube, man. No, there's no automated gelatinous cube.
That
That's
would be
called a
awesome.
D6.
I imagine just like a cube of like Jello on a plate that is automated to just like wiggle around.
That's my lunch.
All right, Nate has acquired tiny owlbear. Kel will probably pick something here too. No, or like I guess it depends on if he likes anything on display.
Oh, how much? Well, well, and gold.
I suppose it could be worse. It's not so bad.
Well, it's definitely not so bad when you sit there and think about that. What stuff he made, or so he says.
Oh my god, it's stuff you buy on Etsy. Sorry.
Pretty much.
I don't. A gold is a lot. A gold is like nights at an inn, you know,
Yeah.
or like a bunch of clothes. Gold is, but these are really cool. So I'm not surprised.
Have you seen the prices of stuff on Etsy?
Yeah, exactly.
You can pay for nights at a hotel.
At a nice hotel.
Yeah.
I have seen people sell like 3D printing files without the actual stuff for like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
But I don't. But what?
Yeah.
I don't even have a 3D printer.
I fucking wish, but I don't feel like spending $3,000. For a decent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you need to buy stuff to put. Anyway, point is,
Point
Nate's
is,
gonna buy the thing.
you'll buy the owlbear.
Yes.
Kel is going to buy a dragon. For Leo.
Where was it?
He will count out his 10 gold.
You have bought him contraptions that he will now have to figure out how it works, because it's cool.
Yes. We'll turn to Danika. Danika, do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a d8.
7.
7. Oh no.
Oh crap.
Well, when a 7 or 8, you want to do something.
Am I gonna hurl?
Huh?
Am I gonna hurl?
No.
Oh,
Even funnier.
even better. Okay.
As all this was going on, your head was kind of doing the, like, looking around and not really focusing on anything. You see some books.
You're in the background. Books.
You start wandering off towards the books.
Yes. He's going to go look at the books.
Okay, Nate should see this because he's explicitly been keeping an eye on her.
Roll a perception check, because you've also been inspecting as far as these automated things.
She's like 2 feet away. Oh, this is bad. This is not good.
Welcome to parenting, Nate.
Yeah, it's a 5. So,
Welcome to
that's
parenting.
awesome.
So when Kel turns to look as far as a Danika to see what she wants to get him, there's no Danika. Nate,
Yes, Kel?
she's gone.
What do you mean she's gone? She's gone.
Yeah, that's what I said. She's gone.
Oh no, this is not good. Alright.
Well, time to roll perception check for Kel. Because Kel's going, oh no. Oh no.
Did you also roll bad?
Well, it's not a 2 on the die. I mean, it's not a 1 on the die. It is a 2 on the die,
Okay.
which makes
Kel.
it 7.
We're going. She was here mere moments ago. We're going to step outside of the shop. I'll go left. You can go
Oh, you're
right,
not in a shop.
and we'll find her. Oh, we're at a
You're
stall.
at a stand.
Oh,
You're
no.
like at a stall.
In like a crowd. Oh god. Okay. Kel, you're going to go that way down the street, and I'm going to go the other way, and we're both going to look for her, and then I'm sure we'll meet up later at the games? Oh, I don't know.
Roll me a perception check.
20!
Cool. As you're pointing him in which direction to go, you do see Danika disappear into a shop.
Okay. Thank the gods, she's right there. Let's just go follow her into that. What shop did she go into?
Look.
Is there like a sign?
Huh?
Is there like what shop did she go into? I'm trying to
Bookstore.
imagine like. Oh, it's just the book. Okay, good. All right, we're going to follow her into that bookshop. It's gonna be fine. Come on, and Nate'll go and he'll lead Cal into the bookstore. Like, that's. I'm so glad they saw her.
Well, chances are she probably would have found Leo.
Eventually. It's what would have happened to her while she was alone, and whether or not she would have, like, picked a fight with a random person in a drunken stupor. That would have been bad.
It was started with me and I was fucking Gotham.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, Nate'll try and catch up with her in the bookshop with Kel in tow.
So, Danika,
Yes.
you wander into a bookstore. This is before they come and find you.
Yes.
You wander into the store. And you see books. You see people looking at books. You see books.
Can she read?
No.
Goddamn.
No. And I would say she couldn't even read in the state she's in anyway.
That's fair.
Even if she could.
She is going to look meticulously at each and every book until she sees a book with a picture of a gun on it.
Roll me an investigation check. With disadvantage.
That is such a great number. I am the best possible at this. 3.
What'd you get?
3.
Okay. Oh. So you look around for the book with a gun on it.
Hmm.
You're looking. Right, and you're looking. Nate, when you and Kel approach the bookshop, you walk in, and you see Danika staring at a wall. With a row of books
Honestly,
below where she's looking.
This is fine. It could have been worse.
Sure!
Nate's gonna go up and, without startling her, just be like, Danika. Hello? I see you found the bookshop.
Yeah. Hey, does this say gun? She just pointed at the wall.
Oh, you're trying to buy a book for Leo. That makes sense.
Your stuff. You use guns, so maybe gun in book.
That is surprisingly astute, considering the circumstances. Danika, I think maybe you should sit down and...
Has anyone ever told you you have a punchable face?
Okay. Kel, please go and take Danika to sit down while I try and find a book for her to give to Leo for his birthday.
No, I find book. I do book find.
Right. Sure. Yes. How about this? I'll say you found it, and then when you sober up, you can say thank you, Nate.
I
Sit
find
down.
book.
You're
Find
not-
book.
okay. Fine, keep staring at the wall. Kel, please make sure she doesn't move. Anywhere. For any reason.
Sure, this is fine.
I'm letting you watch her while I go and get the book, okay? So don't get distracted.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. It can be done in
Random
a
person
minute, I'm
nearby.
sure.
So you're looking for a book for Danika to give to Leah.
Yes. Honestly, the book with a gun on the cover idea is not a bad idea. So you'll probably start there. Also, if there's like some kind of store manager or someone working the shelves or something, Nate will probably just go and ask them. Or at least approach them instead.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. It's looking pretty good. I have to zoom in. I literally can't read this. Though I can read.
As I hope you can read.
25.
Oh,
I am in a
Jesus!
bookstore.
Rogue.
That's where you find out you've never been in a bookstore. All you can find is soup.
That's what my investigation uncovers. This is the soup store.
Yep. No, I'm just
I'm
kidding.
looking for books in the soup store.
Hey, you can find cookbooks in the
Why
soup
are you
store,
buying
damn it.
books at the
True.
soup store?
You can find cookbooks in the soup store, damn it.
True. Oh, he would like that, actually.
Yeah, he does like to cook too. He's very simple to shop for.
Yeah.
Backup plans. For right now, gun book.
No, you do find as far as some books with guns on the cover. But, they're mostly as far as, like, published journals, as far as, things people have thought of, like ideas and stuff like that, that have not been fully fleshed out to actually be able to be built. But there are some as far as that show as far as, like, cleaning the gun, and there's some as far as it does show as far as, like, the regular maintenance, how to craft certain types of ammo. Yeah. Mostly how-to books. How-to gun.
Nate would probably go for one of the more, like, theory-heavy ones, because he figures that Leo probably knows all of the basics, like cleaning and all that already. So if there's one on, like, stuff that hasn't quite been executed yet,
Yeah.
that's probably the one he's going to try.
I mean, yeah, they
Or
haven't
at
been
least ask
executed
him
yet.
about
I mean,
this.
that would indicate, you know, dead bodies, but, you know. Get it. Executed dead bodies.
Yes, that was a good one.
Joke.
Yeah, if you can find something to that effect, he'll probably just buy it real quick. If anything, just to, like, get his hands on it so he can get Danika back to the inn.
Okay. Yeah. You can find one of those books and take it to Danika.
Alrighty. How much was the book to purchase?
5 silver.
Okay. That's
Because book.
I don't think Nate. Do they give change? I don't think Nate has any silver. I think he only
They will
has,
give
like...
you 5 silver back.
Great.
Now you have 5 silver.
He's been seriously handicapped by Seraphina's, like, request that he doesn't steal anything. He has almost no money. Yeah, I think if I recall correctly, he should have had like 4 or 5 GP from when Leo was paying him. And since then, he has not looted any money from anyone.
Oh god.
So he just has like 4 GP. So he spent money on the first gift to 3, and now 2 GP and 5 SP.
As I am apparently the resident dragon type lady who is sitting on a hoard of roughly 1,000.
Oh. What does that make L?
kill this girl.
All right. Nate approaches Danika with book.
Excuse her gun book?
Yes, Danika, gun book. Here, you can carry it if you like.
I was talking, that pokes the wall again.
Hey, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of... Where'd this book come from?
You found it, Danika.
I found a book?
You found it to buy for Leo for his birthday, and you just bought it, and now we're going back to the inn.
I found a book.
Yes, well done, you. Come on, Gil, we gotta get it back to the inn. Or she falls over or punches someone or something.
Okay.
Wait, why would I punch someone? Are you asking me to
Danika,
punch you?
you're right.
I'll do it.
Okay, there we go. No,
Punch
Danika, you don't have to punch
shoulder.
anyone.
But you keep
Why
saying
is
I
it
was
always
gonna
me?
punch someone. People, that's how people has to punch get sometimes.
There's a lesson in this, Kel. We can figure it out after Danika goes to bed.
No. It's still shiny outside.
Nate's gonna start heading back to the inn. Hopefully with the other two in tow. That is the plan.
Okay. Kel will guide Danika.
And Nate is,
Why are
is
people
still
walking
with
so
him.
funny?
I'm gonna catch you if you collapse distance. This is... Everyone is just taking care of Danika right now.
It's fine. She's just walking serpentine. God. Why are you guys walking so weird?
It's not that far back to the inn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, maybe like 2 minutes into the walk. I puddles of meat on the wall.
God.
Nate would be more upset if it wasn't the festival. It's keeping his mood from dropping too hard.
That's fair. Oh. Oh, ow.
No.
I stretched, that go pop. Ow.
Danika drunks back home with you guys.
Yeah, whenever we get back to the inn, Nate is probably just gonna attempt to help Danika upstairs.
Okay.
I don't know how cooperative Danika's gonna be.
depends on how distracted she is. She is very distracted.
Well, we've been at the docks.
Yeah.
Anything interesting more out there? Any more weird shows besides the clown? He is now actively avoiding clowns the rest of the time.
Clowns are unsettling now.
Oh good, you put a fear into Seraphina, gotcha.
Don't worry, wait until you find the other 3 clowns around the area.
No, no more clown.
Or maybe 20 aspire.
Oh.
Yeah, it's your turn this time.
Yeah.
Now's the buggy reference.
5.
What was that, 9?
5.
5. 5. 5. A 5? Okay. You find a clown on a pirate ship.
Why is it always clowns? Like, serious
What?
question.
I was joking, first of all. Second, because we were making jokes about clowns. Also, my brain is not thinking properly because I didn't bring my blanket this time.
No. Boy.
It's fine. Yeah, no, you, walking around. You guys, a little bit of a monster.
Sounds like a good monster.
Good. Cold, good. But there's not really too many shows or anything out this way. However, on the docks, there are less games and shopping and stuff. More looking around at displays, decorations. It's the more what word I'm looking for. It's the more visual part.
Yeah. Like exhibits and stuff.
Yeah, so you guys can just wander through and just look at stuff.
Is it still pretty crowded over here, though?
Not as much. You can, as you pass by some of like the docks where the ships actually would moor and stuff, you notice none of the dock wardens are at their posts. One sign you do end up seeing is no ships docking, and it gives some dates, which is today's date through like 2 days later. Basically giving everybody time as far as to enjoy the festival and then clean up after. So yeah, it's not as busy because nobody's there unloading ships and stuff, but it's also not as busy because most people have moved inward as far as to some of the more central areas. Like I said, this is mostly just people kind of walking through, just looking at stuff.
Okay.
Not really, no shopping or, yeah, you get what I mean.
Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a lot down here.
No, but there are some interesting exhibits and things. How many other festivals have you been to, by the way?
You think so, man? I don't think I've been to one since I was a kid, actually.
Honestly, same. Though my parents usually dragged me and my siblings over to help show off, like, one of the cows or something, and in town.
Isn't it more like a fair?
I think so.
I mean, if we really want to entertain people, we could bring the horse out and let the kids ride, since a bunch of parents were asking to buy the horse yesterday.
Oh, I think that might be a little tricky and dangerous to do. Nothing scarier than a mum with a lot of money trying to buy something for her darling.
Oh no, I got them to leave me alone.
Okay, now I have to hear how.
I was told them no. Maybe I didn't get the desperate one, so.
Who knows?
That's probably why Felicity hid in the bandana, actually, now that I think about it.
Probably? I'm going to be real honest there.
I guess it's a good thing I left all the animals back at the end, huh?
Hopefully they're not causing too much of a ruckus.
Felicity will keep an eye on them. And Mimi can't go that far.
Very true.
Well, she can, just not
Quickly.
Yeah, it's not great distances.
I understand that problem.
Maybe that's why she likes you.
Hey! I think she just likes me because occasionally I'll sneak her treats.
You're feeding her.
Maybe?
That's cheating.
I don't see how it is!
Also, be careful, she will bite you.
I'm aware.
You found that out the hard way, huh?
She got close a couple times. It was at least enough to give me an idea.
Well, see, the problem with her biting you is that you can get stuck, and then you gotta figure out how to get her to open her mouth.
Yes.
Mimics.
Haven't had that luck yet.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
Oh dear. No, I studied enough about mimics, and we had this one demonstration that almost went very poorly.
Oh, do tell.
Well, you met one of the creature professors. He thought it was a great idea to have hands-on experience with a lot of creatures.
Not all mimics are nice.
No, this one seemed okay, and then, woke up from whatever sedative they gave it.
So, in my experience, besides the weird door one that we met, it was not easy to train Mimi, because they're not the brightest creatures.
No.
I had to train her that food was not my finger.
Like most animals.
Actually, I think my dad did most of that. Before giving it to a small child.
She was your father's.
I don't know. I didn't even know he had one until he gave it to me.
definitely an interesting gift.
My family's weird, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, what? No. Definitely not anything abnormal whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's, people that hunt people for a living.
Totally normal. 9 to 5 job.
Exactly. Bounty hunters do it all the time.
Do you like bounty hunting? I don't know if we've ever talked about it much.
Oh, I enjoy it. It's kind of fun catching them.
You like the hunt part, don't you?
Oh yeah.
I had a feeling.
If you think about them as like animals, it's not actually that hard.
Sure it's not. Though sometimes I'm sure they're a little more complicated than an animal. If they're smart.
Most people are more intelligent than a deer. Yeah.
But I suppose that's what makes it fun for you. You like to solve problems.
Do. I'm good at my job.
And if you enjoy it, that's what counts, right?
Yeah. I should probably meet up with my person that gives me my jobs actually and see if there's anything new.
Probably not a bad idea. At least in between things that we're up to.
Oh, there's probably not, considering usually they find me, actually, now that I think about it.
That's... You know, I feel concerned about that. I'm sure I shouldn't be, but considering how people tend to find us...
It's a little different. Have you ever worked with an underground group?
Just kind of blinks at him. I want you to look at me and ask that question again.
Right. Stupid question.
It's not a stupid question, it's just you needed a proper second to think about it.
Not the person asked. I should be asking Nate that.
Yes, probably. I know
right, I
some
do have
details,
their
but
little symbol thing somewhere in my bag. I kind of look around. He still had that key that he never used that had their
Oh my
symbol
God.
on it. And he'll pull that out and show it to her.
Does she recognize the symbol at all?
Nope.
I don't think so.
interesting.
That's about the extent of my knowledge of them.
And you're just completely okay with that.
They know what kind of jobs I like to do. And they only give me those ones. And it's never been a problem before, so good pay.
Fair enough, I suppose. I'm just...
Probably because I don't ask questions, actually. That's a good...
And that's where I'd get myself into trouble.
You're not allowed to deal with underground networks, is what you're saying.
I should probably not. I get too curious.
Yeah, it's better not to ask questions in those situations. You can ask certain questions, but you don't want to pry too much.
See, the problem is the certain questions that are okay and the ones that I tend to ask rarely ever align, I'm finding. I have this problem with putting my foot in my mouth a lot.
Just find some tape and put it over your mouth.
Hey now.
What?
I can be quiet when asked. I will just be trying very. I can!
Since when?
I have!
Mm-hmm. You need to learn social cue of when it's not a good idea to bug people.
Apparently.
I'm honestly surprised Danika has not killed you yet.
I'm apparently useful, and I'm not entirely sure what that means. So. Because I'm not exactly extremely useful.
Yeah, you are.
We have a thief, we have two very, very strong individuals. Well, Danika's more like she'll dance around you and like knock your skull inward. And then you're very smart and cunning and things of this nature. So you want to tell me where I'm useful again?
Oh, you're pretty smart. Magic's useful, even if it does cause you to turn blue and things. And you just enjoy to be around.
I don't see how that part's relevant to what we were talking about.
I thought it was relevant.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You're being nice.
I am?
Yes.
Oh shit, I gotta try harder.
You really don't like people knowing that you're nice, do you?
When you kill people for a living, you
That's
don't
a fair point.
want to be labeled the nice guy.
Well, wouldn't it be more terrifying if the nice one ends up coming for you, though?
That is true. Kel can be very intimidating, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. He's a big old teddy bear, but he is absolutely terrifying wielding his weapons.
I don't know, it's more fun to see the fear.
Good to know.
Told you I like that.
Very true, you did. You did indeed.
It's even better when they run.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
See, I'm the guy that can charm the way in the door and shoot you. You gotta be careful with that.
I actually believe that.
I've done it before.
Also believe that. You're pretty in both forms, by the way.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're a pretty boy and a pretty girl. Does that make sense?
Ah.
Though I do prefer your real face. I like your genuine smile.
Not sure how to respond to that.
Only fair, you do it to me all the time.
Well, you're cute all the time. That's not fair.
And you don't think you're pretty all the time?
No. He stops and thinks. Not really.
Leo.
She kind of like holds up a finger and like motions him to lean down.
Lean down.
she'll just, like, do a little peck on his nose. You're very attractive at all times.
Oh, is that why it's not hard for me to get attention?
Shockingly. You make it a little too easy for yourself sometimes. Though you're oblivious.
Is that what you like about me?
I like many things about Julia.
And I like many things about you. So get used to it.
You as well. I think we're both very bad at this.
You see the difference is, stands back up. I can bap you on the head.
Hey!
You can't reach me.
I may not be able to reach you. I find other ways to handle things. I have been living with this shortness for my entire life. I figure it out.
I don't think kicking people in the shins to get them to bend over counts, but
How does that not count?
that's just mean. And hurts. Don't do that.
I only do it when necessary.
Do you actually do it? Because I've only ever heard threats of it.
There were a couple of times in school.
Were you bullied a lot or something?
Well, depends on your definition.
Were they mean to you? Did they pick on you?
Again, depends on your,
There is no definition there. That is just a straight answer of yes or no.
potentially. A little.
Oh, we'll have to go up to those people sometime and you can show off the pretty boy. Make them a little jealous.
I don't give them two thoughts.
No, but it is a little satisfaction that you could have.
Maybe one day.
I'm sure there were plenty of boys that liked you.
Not so sure about that.
You'd be surprised how many like the nerdy girl. Especially the shy ones.
Are you just trying to get me distracted and blushing again?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also telling the truth.
Yes, well. I appreciate the compliments, I think. This is me trying.
And this is me trying.
Then we're doing great.
Well, you know what we could go do? Wonder if there's any areas where people are dancing.
Are we sure that's going to work?
How if I pick you up?
Hey. Who am I to deny you today?
Ooh, I get to use today as an excuse to get you to do anything I want?
I do hold at least a little veto power on certain events.
Damn.
I am more likely to say yes. That does not mean anything.
Well, fine. Why don't we go find somewhere to have lunch, and then we'll go find somewhere to have a nice dance, and figure out what to go do from there. How about that?
That sounds like a good idea. Would you like your present at lunch, or would you like to wait?
You're the one that told me I had to wait. What am I waiting for? What was the plan here?
Nothing super special, just trying to find the right timing.
There's right timing to this?
I think so. I don't know.
I guess figure it out. I'll be waiting.
Let's go figure out some lunch.
They're gonna go eat lunch.
Yep.
I love just moving them around the board, by the way. Just like, this is where they are now.
Yeah. It's perfect.
I love that he, like, the idea, because of the height difference, that he has to
Oh
pick
my
her up
gosh.
to dance.
Yes. Yep.
There is just no way around that.
It's either she's standing on his feet, which is probably not.
That feels
Great.
a little too childish.
Yeah, that's a little too. No. So it's either get picked up or we're just in an awkward situation.
Yeah, that's what they go do then.
Yeah.
What's going on back home?
Yeah. What is going on back at the safety zone?
Back at the ranch.
There's no ranch here yet.
The last we checked in, Danika was being put to bed.
No. No bed.
Crying.
Did we at least make it upstairs? I don't.
Oh yeah, she was very distracted up into the. Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Danika, don't you want to go into your room? Isn't that where you like spending your time?
No.
No one will bother you. You'll be completely alone. You can brood all you like.
I don't want to brood right now.
Alright, help me out here. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna stare outside.
You want to stare outside? You can actually do that from your room. There's a window.
The window.
I can show you the window if you like.
I know what a window. Where it is. I think. Yeah, I know windows.
Okay, we're going to go to the window. And you can show me where it is?
Yes. She is going to stumble to the window.
Alright. She is now in her room. Now he just needs to find a way to leave. Because otherwise he's just gonna be watching Drunk Danika all day.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's fine. Right? Right, guys?
Oh, what?
See, look, window. Told you I know where it was.
You're right. That's a nice window. You should sit down and just relax here for a while. Like you said you wanted to?
No. I stand at window.
You can stand up and down all you like. In fact, you can do whatever you like in here, in your room.
Whatever I like.
Whatever you like.
You're the only person I could stab.
Why do you want to stab me?
It's just, what if I wanted to stab someone? You're the only one here I could stab.
You could stab the furniture.
Furniture's not people. That's besides the point, though. You said anything I liked, but what if I would really like to stab someone? And the your brain thingy.
Well, you could probably pretty reliably have a dream about stabbing someone if you took a nap right now.
I don't dream so good.
Well, you could stab some lunch. That would probably be good for you.
It is lunchtime, isn't it?
I will go and get lunch.
Lunch. And she's gonna go right downstairs.
Oh,
Her
God.
Go to stumble downstairs.
No. Nate's gonna go.
Lunch.
As soon as they get downstairs, he's just gonna walk up to the counter while keeping an eye on her. Make sure she doesn't do
You
anything
were
weird.
almost home free, but then you mentioned lunch.
Oh
He
dear.
was so close. He was gonna bring the lunch up, but she just left.
Oh dear.
Booze doesn't make someone impulsive.
So where's the act going?
Downstairs. For the
Downstairs
lunch.
for lunch.
Okay.
Is there anybody manning the desk?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Nate's gonna go talk to them. Excuse me, do you do lunch here?
Of course we do.
Alright.
What do you want?
I am going to need something to keep the young lady occupied for a while.
I see.
Preferably the meat of some sort seems to be her preference generally. And anything for me. I'm out of patience. Just give me something nice, would you?
All right.
Oh, and if you have anything that helps with someone sobering up a little, that might be helpful.
Got you. As you wait, I'm guessing this is probably when Danika comes down.
Lunch.
Jesus.
She is going to look with her great eyes at this moment for a decent spot to sit. And will claim a seat
Nope.
at some point. Very Swedish.
You find spots to sit. Nate, you would have seen her come down.
Yeah.
You, well, you're waiting there for food. You do get brought sandwiches. Maybe with like some of the leftover type stuff as far as they had from the breakfast stuff.
Yeah. Nice.
Because, you know. Hey, that's the best thing about the holidays sometimes is all the fucking leftovers.
Yes.
This is true.
It makes the best soup.
Honestly, Nate's content to just like dig into some sandwiches for a while.
Fair.
Sandwich.
And dig into sandwiches you shall.
Hom.
He's gonna make sure she doesn't choke.
She most likely does not choke.
She does not.
Also, if where did Kel go?
You do not see Cal.
You see the animals in the corner of the room making a like little horde of random things they found on the floor and then to a nest.
That's fine.
I like to imagine like the mimic on Felicity's back and the little hamster and her just walking around the floor picking up whatever they find.
Yeah.
One's
Like I said,
collecting food, she's collecting shinies. Like,
Well, like I said, don't worry. Beans and Felicity are on an adventure.
yes.
Nate is gonna go check if Kel is with the animals at the stable. Oh wait, no, he can't. Because
You do that
well,
little key
Danika's
thing.
okay. This will only take like a couple minutes. She's eating. It'll be fine.
You do that little key thing
Should
to
be
see
fine.
it.
Yeah. Which Leo gave to Cal.
Ah,
I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. Her brain is trying to think. What about the other two? What are y'all doing? As they grub on sandwiches.
They were just like went to have lunch and find like a place to dance and like just basically hang out the rest of the day was his plan.
Okay. Well,
She also wants to find and get him, like, one of his favorite sweets while they're at this festival.
She also
Can
wants
be
to give him a
done.
present.
Easy.
Yes.
yes, that too.
It's not hard to find him a sweet that he likes, or actually, it's harder to find one that he would dislike. Let's put it that way. That's like the one thing that he will glutton of it and eat a lot of.
This is fair.
She could literally buy him like a sucker and he'd be fine and content with life. Like that's his happy place. It's just sweets.
This is fair. This is extremely fair. That comes back to the like finger drumming. Like, do I get him an entire box of pastries to have like for a little while, or like
That won't last long.
no? But probably like a cupcake or something. Just
Cupcake.
like
you've made him happy.
We'll probably give him the present while over cupcake things.
He
Fair.
approves.
Be like, okay, you're in a good space, so here we go.
So... It's not wrapped.
She'll pull out of her pocket this, like, it's not very big, but it looks like it's probably about, like, lapel pin size. It's a little, like, metal-worked, snake that is wrapped around a, like, lucky clover that looks like it is, like, slightly glowing.
So I kind of tried something new, and I think it worked.
Why is
And-
it glowing?
Because I might have infused it with a little magic.
It's not gonna explode if I touch it, right?
No, I've been messing with it for the last few days to make sure it wouldn't.
He'll take it and kind of look at it a bit closer. What does it do?
Hopefully, I think it should give you a little extra luck.
How did you make something this intricate on a ship?
Very carefully! And without Nate knowing.
With what
Because
tools?
I have tools? I can show you later if that's what you're asking.
That is what I'm asking.
I will gladly show you.
You said it was
Because
like
I know-
a pin type thing?
Mm-hmm.
Where would he put it?
It also has a name, because magic items usually have names.
Oh.
You'll have to bear with me because I went and made this name out of, like, languages, and so I might be
Oh.
butchering them.
God.
I will drop it in the chat real quick.
Well,
I'm gonna
she's
guess.
trying to say it. He's gonna take off his hat and he's gonna pin it to his hat.
Perfect.
Coer's Abson? I think, yes, that's what I named it.
What does that mean?
So, what languages does Leo know?
Elvish, Orcish, Abyssal, Draconic. Those are his languages.
So he would recognize the second word as the draconic word for luck. The first one he doesn't know.
What does it mean? What does it mean? He needs to know this. See if I can't
Well-
copy that.
Consider it a little mystery that you
can't copy
can
that.
figure out.
You'll have to send it to me later.
Yes. I have all the things written down here. Because I even have a magic item bit here for you.
But, yeah. I think it kind of works a little... You know how I sometimes have the ability to fix things occasionally? Just things don't seem right and then all of a sudden they do?
Mm-hmm.
Something similar. A little. Not exact, because if I tried to do it exact, there was risk of, exploding. And then Nate would yell at me about the boat and the exploding things. So... And also the good news is you don't have to attune to it, and it won't work for anyone else.
Well, why I put it right here. I'll always have it with me.
You do like it?
Yeah, I mean... Why... Did you think I wouldn't?
I wasn't sure.
Even if it didn't work, you made it, and that's all that matters.
Hmm.
I'm not that picky.
I know you're not, but still. Wanted it to be a good gift.
I think it's a good gift.
You deserve really good things, you know that. Don't.
Don't start. Don't
I
start.
will. Only fair.
Was the one who said she didn't deserve the pretty dress because she's not used to wearing nice things.
I'm not used to wearing nice things.
I can change that.
That's concerning.
Why?
I don't know. My brain can't process it properly. It's very confused.
You know, the sad thing is I have my own funds, and that's without the whole prince title.
Yes, there is also all of that.
Can you imagine if I went there, how much I'd have? You could have the luxury life.
I'm not sure I'd know what to do with any of that. Would you know what to do with any of that? Do you know what to do with any of it?
Not really.
Then similar boats.
Not much for the fancy life.
Simple is nice.
I mean, considering where we both grew up, yeah, simple is very nice.
And considering where we're both currently at and doing things, I think simple sounds very nice. Don't you?
Ah, yes. Go move out to the countryside. Oh, that might be a little too far. This is only the first day, huh?
You think more dates?
I was hoping for more.
I was too. I just want to make sure.
Don't get all sad and awkward.
I'm not trying to be sad. I'm always awkward. That is never going to change, I don't think.
It adds to your charm.
I don't know about charm, but alright.
Well, you did just give me a lucky charm, so I guess that makes you my lucky charm, huh?
Hey, red in the face. All over again.
She can't deny it.
She literally has no brain processing power. She's not sure how to respond to that.
And I haven't even tried, like, serious flirting or kissing your hand or anything like that. I feel
You
like
might accidentally kill me.
I was gonna say, I think I don't know if I want to carry you back or not. Might pass out on me if I try any of that.
You've already carried me before, and I think I've survived so far.
Well, you haven't passed out yet, which means I'm not trying hard enough.
That's... Why would you want to try for that?
I don't know. It'd be kind of funny.
Well, then I look forward to the attempts, and I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it.
I mean, I could play the part of the prince. He'll get up, hold his hand out to her.
No.
Come on.
She'll take his hand.
He'll give her, like, a freaking unnecessary, like, bow.
Oh my dear lord, if you ever do that again. You're amazing and very princely. Is that what you're wanting to hear right now?
I already said I was pretty.
You
Might as
are
well
pretty!
Play the part.
Oh dear goodness.
Oh, come, my lady, I shall escort you to the rest
Oh,
of the
no.
festival. I'm trying so hard to keep a straight face doing this, by the way.
It's really hard.
He's just purposely exaggerating.
Oh,
right now.
yes. Absolutely. She's letting him, she's trying really hard not to bust out laughing. She's like, I've seen this boy go gremlin and like shoot things, and like this is the exact opposite of everything I know about this boy.
It's fine.
That's why she's trying so hard not to laugh.
He does not fit the role well.
No, that's why she's trying not to laugh. She's trying so hard.
He's calling her princess like half the time now.
Jeez.
Fine.
Yeah, totally. She does not know how to respond outside of like trying not to laugh or like being red in the face.
Exaggerating, it's almost like that storybook thing of like
oh my
the
gosh
knights and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Of the, and like she's the fair maiden. That's what he's doing.
Oh my dear god. She'll probably start playing along at some point. She's just trying to not have a giggle fit first.
See which one breaks first.
Mm-hmm. It is now a game. That's their entire relationship, it's like, we're serious, we care about each other, and we absolutely make fun of each other, but also just, we play games.
That is gonna be the rest of their date.
Yes.
You know.
Also, I have sent you the magic item there, Fox.
Okay. We'll find a place to put that on his sheet somewhere. His sheet's crap, man.
I can imagine.
So, here's what I'm gonna do. You guys eventually would head back to the inn. Eventually.
We'd probably take her, not super late. Probably take her back around like 9-ish or so.
Yeah.
They literally spent the entire day.
And probably around when the other thing happens, but here's a gift I'm going to give you all. Thank you for putting up with this cluster holiday special, and welcome to level 8.
Woo!
Hey, level up!
There's your big gift of this.
Yay!
So I'll have character sheets to level up my own, but this is where I'm going to call the session that reveal of the big gift.
Excellent.
Yay!
Woohoo! I've also marked down that we leveled up, that way I freaking remember to do it.
I probably will completely forget.
Here, I got something here.
Put it like in the chat over there or something.
Yeah, we've got 2 weeks, so it's like there's a good chance of remembering, but also there's a very, very large chance of forgetting too.
Right. Should we mention what happens in case little one gets curious?
Yeah, maybe.
Please? What?
Sometime after getting back, he ends up leaving the place with Riley.
Oh, it's...
Yeah,
that's
fine.
Oh no.
Why are you saying no, Nate? Don't you like your brother right now?
This is heartbreaking.
Is it?
Now, here's the question. Here's the question. Who sees them leave?
Depends on if they're out. when those two leave, with that being that kind of late-ish.
I mean, Nate is gonna be up forcing Danika to eat sandwiches until she's sober. So that's probably gonna be like pretty less.
That's a lot of sandwich.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
a lot of
say,
sense.
that's like 9 hours if they ate lunch.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of sandwich.
I mean, Nate doesn't have anything better to do, so like they're gonna be up. I would say.
Yes. Destroy the barbarian buzz that they intentionally got for some reason.
He's just replacing it with sandwich.
So, then we would all see it happen? Kind of? Danika semi out of it?
Well, he went in there and talked to him. That's why
Okay.
I wasn't sure if maybe he'd be out. That was the background thing mentioned.
Oh, good.
I feel at some point Danika will get tired of being force-fed sandwich, so she'll just go to her room and continue to nurse her buzz her own way.
Wait, I'm gonna blow out a candle next to my microphone so it's like really loud. Alright.
Oh,
He'll
God.
get his gifts, I'm
Continue.
guessing, in the morning from everyone else.
Yes.
That seems to be
I
a
mean,
plan.
Nate was gonna give him his gift as soon as he got back to the inn, but
Oh,
Danika is like not in good shape,
that's
so
fair.
she's
Yeah.
probably gonna wait until tomorrow.
Fine. She's enjoying the holidays in her own special way.
It would depend on how concerned Leo is about her state.
I don't think Leo would see her if she's in her room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but we would see you
'Cause it's
come
different.
in
Well,
from the date. No, I mean I guess it depends
If
on
it's
when
9 or
Danika goes
10
to
If
bed.
they came back at 9, that's
Yeah.
a long-ass lunch, so...
yeah,
Oh,
you're
that's
thinking
true.
12 to 9 there. Like, that's a long
Yeah.
time to just be force-feeding her sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nate'll probably be downstairs anyways.
Yeah.
So.
And even at 10, like, that's also a little bit beyond the normal, quote-unquote, dinner times, usually.
Yeah.
This is true.
But, yeah, he'd probably see those two leave, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nate will probably see Leo and Seraphina arrive and also see Leo and Riley leave. I don't know if Seraphina is gonna just like go straight to the room or what.
Imagine he
And
would have
she-
taken her up to her room. 'Cause he went
Yeah.
straight to his.
She probably got, like, changed and then went down to, like, get something, like, warm to drink to, like, calm the hell down.
Right, they're hanging out as friends.
Yeah.
At least
Uh-huh.
that's the intention, because he still thinks Riley doesn't want anything to do with him, but...
Yeah.
See how that goes.
It's fine. It's one of those, like, she probably saw it and was not sure what to do with it and just sat quietly trying to figure out what to do.
Even before she was getting
Now she's
distracted on,
confused.
oh, by the way, Danika's still drunk off her ass up in her room. Have
Good.
fun with that.
Good.
But now she's staying in her room. So it's okay. She's safe,
she?
probably.
Probably.
Anyways.
Just have a good night, Stram.
Good night,
Thanks,
stream.
Bye.